Hello everyone, how are you today? Just got back from the Ijebu Day half marathon held on the 17th of July 2021. I'm here to tell you, to break it down to you how it all went down. Yeah, and if you haven't watched my last video of my last race at the Belgrade Marathon, which we did in June, please click on the link in the description, or you can click the link up here, and please kindly watch and share that video. We want to get to 1,000 views. We're already on about 870 something, so really appreciate if you can watch the video and share and like it as well, and also subscribe. Click the subscription button so you don't miss any new videos as we keep going in this journey of running in every single continent around the world. Yeah, so we're back, and the Ijebu Day half marathon was done on the 17th of July. Actually, if you watch my last video, I actually said that was the next race. So it went well, and as my slogan goes, be inspired. I happen to inspire a friend of mine. His name is Kola. All right, so guys, be my friend Kola, first time runner. This is his first half marathon. He wants to start with that and see how it goes. So we are looking to inspire him to join the running club. So this is his first race. So we're going to run the Ijebu half marathon together. Welcome, my bro.
Can I have say one or two?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Yep.
My name is Kola. First runner, just like you said.
Yes.
And I'm an Ijebu man.
Yeah.
So it's a thing for me that I'm actually starting my journey through the
Ijebu half marathon.
So
yes.
I'm hoping to burn a lot of calories and have a good time.
That would be nice. So what are you looking at? What time are you looking at to finish the race?
Probably 3 hours.
That's not bad. Yeah. That's not bad. Being the first timer. That's not bad at all. That's not bad.
Well, my main thing is I have to finish it.
Finish the race. Yes. At the end of the day, you must finish the race. That's the joy in running races, marathons, half marathons, and all. So I'm sure it's going to be a nice race. So we're on our way on a road trip straight from Lagos all the way to Ijebu Day. So we'll see you guys when we get there. Bam. I'm sure you'll see him right in the video. Very nice, very funny guy, and we went on the journey together for the half marathon, and the experience was surreal and it was good. So I'm sure you get to see more of it in the video. Yeah. So it was actually a rainy day. We left Lagos in the afternoon, but man, the weather forecast was not favorable. Rain was falling in Lagos, and it was a wet day. It wasn't really, it was really damp, and the sun was not up, so it affected, because we wanted to, get to Ijebu Day early, see the city. We did a bit of that, but couldn't do much because of the weather, like I said. I'm sure if you check the weather forecast for that day, you will see how heavy the rainstorms were and all. So, but then again, we moved on. Okay, so we just got to Ijebu Day, and want to pick up our running kits. Weather is not looking too friendly, but what can we do? Hope tomorrow will be better. So just want to pick up our kits here, me and my friend Paula. Okay. So I think we need to observe COVID protocols as well. Yeah, so getting back to the hotel, settling in, me and my friend, normally my tradition, I set up my gear, things I want to use to run, my running shoes, everything set up properly, my bib race number, and everything was set up. So then I had a chat with my friend later in the day just to see how he was feeling about the race. Yeah, Kola, so we're here.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alright. I can't wait to run.
To run tomorrow?
I'm anxious, actually. I just can't wait to see
the experience,
to feel how it is like to actually be in a real competition. Yeah, I've been running, but that's to myself. I don't get to compete with people, so I'm hoping to see a lot of landscape and actually see what it feels like to actually start and finish a proper marathon.
Like a half marathon.
Half marathon.
Yeah, to be nice. Don't worry. So. At least I've inspired you a bit to come around and see and have a feel of it.
Yeah. The main reason why I'm here actually because I've been seeing all the races you've been doing, both within Nigeria and outside Nigeria. So I just feel like what's really behind this? Fine, yeah, you get to burn a lot of calories. You go slimmer because I knew you were bigger. Right now, I've lost kind of slim. You've lost weight, so I kind of got inspired. But I really want to have my own feel of it too. I really want to exploit. I really see this as an adventure actually. So I'm really hoping to having a good time.
Yeah, I'm sure tomorrow will be nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it
as well.
I'm looking forward to it.
But this is actually my first half marathon in Nigeria. Yeah, I've done a few half marathons in about 2 or 3 countries. So I also want to see how the experience will be like. It's going to be, thankfully the weather looks nice. It's not so hot. Although it was raining all through today, we couldn't even go out to really see the city that much. But let's see how it goes.
But we're hoping we'll get a better feel and look for the city tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully things should be nice.
Yeah, we hope so. But wait, is this your first marathon within Nigeria?
No. This is like my fourth, fifth race. Yeah.
So which?
I've done Lagos Marathon 3 times. Ife, where there was one at Delta State, 10 kilometers.
Delta State.
Yeah, high altitude race.
Okay.
So this is like maybe like the 6th race I'm doing in Nigeria. Actually.
Okay. This is my first, so I really can't wait.
Don't worry, you enjoy.
I don't know. I know you're feeling different, but me, I really can't wait.
You'll be fine. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
We're hoping everything will be alright. By God's grace.
So how many hours are you looking at to finish?
Probably 2.5 or 3 hours, but let's just wait. It depends on how I feel tomorrow morning, but I'm feeling good right now.
I'm feeling good.
I'm looking forward to it.
We'll see how it goes.
Can't wait, man. Alright. Cheers, man.
Yeah. Okay, so race day. Quite a few number of professional elite runners were there for the race. I think about 30 or so, according to the organizers, and I think quite a few showed up. It was the first maiden edition of the Ijebu Half Marathon, so and because of the issues of COVID and travel restrictions here and there, it wasn't a large crowd, but for the first race it wasn't too bad, and it was represented by some very good international runners, especially from the Kenyans and the Ethiopians. So we all gathered together at the beginning of the race. So then, of course, like I always say, when you go out for these races and runs, you always meet people. So I bumped into a former international professional athlete. So, the usual warming up, getting ready, shaking off all the anxiety. I was having a chat with my friend. We were talking about trying to explain to him how he's going to pace himself for the race and all. It was just the usual, but like I said, it was for me, it was another medal, really. And don't forget, as I always say, I'm a fun runner, running enthusiast. So I always want to break barriers of running in different cities around the world. So I'm not the fastest, but we all got ready. Everybody was, We took a few pictures, getting ready for the race, all pumped up, and the race started. Boom. Yeah, so we got off, and me and my friend, we were running side by side, just going along. I was going at 5 minutes 40 seconds, 5:35 or so, So I was going. But he actually warned me. He said, "Look, Shegun, this is my first ever race. I can't match you in pace. I have to go at my own level." I said, "No problem." So eventually, I think after like the second kilometer, I had to leave it behind because, of course, I have to keep moving. I had my own running style, so but he was coming behind me, and I was moving on. It was good. I was going steadily, gingerly and steadily. Like I said, I'm no professional, so I can't compete with the runners in front. Those ones were way ahead of me, but I was hanging in there. So when the race started, everybody was pumped up and we were moving. And I think when I got to like 4 kilometers or 3 kilometers, 4 or 5, and there was this guy, this skinny guy, like half my size. He was wearing the 120. Yeah, I think I remember. And the guy was just running with me. He was going, because in his mind he was like, look, I can dodge this man because obviously he's smaller, probably younger, I think, and he was just. We were just going touch for touch, we're really going shoulder to shoulder. But like I always say, you have to train. If you don't train for races, for half marathons, there's always a technique to running races. You have to have a steady pace, you have to watch your heart rate and everything. So obviously after a while, after about, I think he went on with me for like 4 kilometers or so. At the end of the day, the guy just faded away. I just saw him just fade behind me. I just left him behind me. And I just kept on going, So, but it was a good experience, and along the line, some other guys too fell. There was one guy that actually had to call for medical advice, medical attention. He had to pour water on his head. And these guys are actually skinny guys, So, you might want to think, oh, because I have the good physique, I can be a good runner. It doesn't work like that. You have to actually train to be a good runner. And, I passed about 4 or 5 other people along the way. Still going strong, Because they were just tired, they couldn't keep it up. And I was going at a slow, steady pace, which, like I said, due to training and experience. It's my 15th marathon now. Okay, my 15th race. So what are you talking about? Yep, so 10 kilometers into the race, going strong. I was like kind of encouraging myself, because it was actually a hilly race because there were a lot of hills and all.
You're going strong, man. It's not easy, but we keep going. Plenty hills. Lots of hills, man. But we keep going.
And there was this amazing young lady. I don't know how old she was, but she kept on going and going. She passed me. She was going and going. I think she was wearing the 112 or 1 something. I can't remember. Kudos to her. She really tried. Those are the future of runners, kind of runners that we should breed and kind of train in our country to become proper elite runners in future. So she did well, and there was also this guy. I think he was in his 50s. He did very well as well. I think he even finished the race before me. So races, marathon or half marathon races have no barriers, age, or it's just interest really, and that's what you're seeing me to do. And so kept going. Yep. So I think when I got to 19 kilometers, started eating. My body started to feel it. you know, I was really, really tired.
Almost 20K. Almost.
So, into the stadium, I was going, you know, went to the stadium. That was because we finished the race in the stadium, actually. So you had to go around the stadium like a full 1 kilometer or so. You know, you had to go all the way around. By then, my legs were heavy. I just managed to just come in. But the thing about running is when when you see the finishing line, when you see that big finishing sign, then all the hard work just pays off. Like, just feel this euphoria, and I just started chilling with myself, like, feeling myself like, you know, I've done it again. I finished the race, so I felt so happy. You know, I just virtually strolled to the finishing line. So it was not bad. It was not bad at all. It was a good experience.
Made it. Number 15. Number 15. That's it, man. Number 15. Be inspired. Thanks, guys. Finished the half marathon. It was a bit difficult because I've not been training so hard before, like since after Belgrade. So, but at the end of the day, 2:14, 2:15 is not a bad finish. Pace 6 minutes 24, 25 finally, so pretty good. I didn't stop all through the race, so that's fantastic. So I think I've conquered this one, got in number 15. So guys, don't worry, I don't know where the next race is going to be, but we're going to look for one. So I'm so excited, happy I finished this race, you know, in good time. It's not my best, no best, but you know, judging for the fact that I haven't really trained that much in the last 1 month, I think it's still a fairly good race. So yeah, so Ijebu Day half marathon is completed. We get up to the next one very soon. I'll let you guys know. Be inspired. Thank you.
Then all of a sudden I just realized, wait, where's Kola? You know, obviously he already told me in the beginning that it wasn't going to be as quick as I was, you know, but that's like, oh, where is he?
Okay, Kola is not here. My friend that I brought to come and run with me, I don't know where he is right now, but we're going to wait till maybe after 3 hours. We have to give him a call and say, guy, where are you? Yeah, I left him after 3 kilometers because he wasn't moving fast enough for me. So, but I'm sure he's coming, and I'm sure he will finish the race. I don't know how soon or how quickly he will finish, but I seriously hope and pray finishes under 3 hours like he said. So let's wait and see and hope. We're going to be rooting for him, so we're going to wait for him. We're going to wait for him until the show. So let's see.
Then after like 20 minutes or there, about like 20-23 minutes, Kola showed up. Wow, how do you feel, man? He took the most outrageous pictures, man. You know, the guy was just happy, you know, and that's what running does for you. It gives you this fulfillment, done it. Because you could see all of us at the end, at the finishing line, just taking some crazy pictures. Everybody just being so happy, you know, because we've achieved something really nice. We finished the half marathon, you know. And for me personally, 15th medal, you know, that gives me so much, so much joy and happiness that I've achieved that. And already, I won't lie, I'm already looking for the next race. Okay, so organization of the race. Well, I will give them a B because first time in Ijebu, first race, the people of the city are not used to marathon races, so traffic was a bit of a problem. People were trying to move while runners were moving. Demarcation wasn't, they tried to stop traffic, cars moving and all that, but it's very, very difficult in a city where people don't know that races, they're not used to marathon races. So in other cities where races are being held regularly, people understand that particular days for a run. So I won't blame the organizers too much for that. I would say it's the first time to always get better. Another thing I will put a touch up on is the organizers of the event, like the one in Lagos Marathon. Again, like I said before, we need to see our results online. Every race I have run all over the world, 24 hours after the run, you go online, you see your results. Even if you don't finish the race, it will be written there as disqualified. If you finish the race, it will be written there. Your time, everything is extremely important. We get that right, and I'm sure it will get better as time goes on. Yeah, so for the next race, for now, I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't picked a race yet, and you all know what's going on in the world right now. COVID restrictions, there's a new Delta variant, things are a bit upside down. But there are a few races in and around September, some in Africa, some in Europe. What I want to do is I'll give it a bit of time and check, make up my mind with regards to which ones will be better to, which race will be better to run. But I'm sure in the next week or two, I'll be able to come up with something so you guys can know where the next race is going to be held, or which one I'm going to go and run. And in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I don't want to wait a long time before I put out another video there. So what we're going to do is I am planning on shooting to tell you how a week of training, how I do my week of training really. So and that week of training includes running, squash, gym, football. So that's 4 things that I do in the week, and I'm going to share with you guys all through the week, and we will try and do an estimate of how much calories I actually can burn, or I can burn in a week, and use that. You can also use that as a guide to check what kind of intensity of workouts you need to do in a week. This can also help you to measure how much calories you can burn vis-a-vis your basal metabolic rate. That's what you actually burn normally as an individual, and let's kind of balance it out with the diet side. Like I always say, I'm not a scientific guy. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. The dieting part, I really don't have all the answers. I really just rely on fasting. So sometimes when I want to restrict calorie intake, I fast. So that's it. Kindly help me let this channel grow. Share this video as much as you can. The other videos I've actually put on my channel, also go and have a look at those videos. Subscribe to my channel, like the videos, comment what do you want to see, what would you like to see on the channel, questions you've been thinking about that you want to ask. Do you want to be inspired like Kola was inspired with the Ijebu half marathon? Do you want to join me in the next race? It's open. Anything can happen. So it's up to you. You can reach out to me, send a comment, send me a message. I'll be happy to respond. Thank you very much. See you next time.